Okay, everybody. Hey, welcome back. This is your boy Stumpy. Today, We're gonna be going into FiveM in this episode. We're going post-apocalyptic server called Hollowes End. It's a nice server. I like it. It's low pop, but it's a very interesting server to play on. And for the most part, you don't need a lot of other players in here to have fun with it. So I like it. It's very well set up. The admins are nice and everything. The owners. It's just a great place to be. So if you're into the post-apocalyptic servers, I would check this out. Definitely worth giving it a look. I think you'll like it as as much as I do. On that note, just a little update on the non-post-apocalyptic server I play on, Sons of Dawns. It's been shut down for roughly a month, I think. It's supposed to be coming back up uh, tonight at 1900 Central, which I'm Eastern, that makes it 1800. So we'll jump in there, see if it's up, see what's going on with it. Um, I mean, for a game like this, 5M or Scum or anything that's a multiplayer, to be shut down for a month is a really long time. I'm really going to be curious to see how many people come back and all that. A lot of times that's the good recipe for the death of a server. But hey, well, Faith, we'll check it out. But for right now, like I said, we're going to a post-apocalyptic 5M server. My opinion, the best server I found yet for post-apocalyptic, and that is Hollow's End. As you can see, we're on our standard character, Buster Scruggs. Every server I play on, I'm Buster Scruggs. So if you see me, say hi. So let's get started. Let's get it going. Nothing really on the agenda tonight. We're just gonna sort of talk and play the game, see if we can survive, and see what all we get into. No scripted thing today. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm off today. I'm having a good day. I got my coffee. Hope you guys got whatever you all like to drink. This scares me when this comes in like this because the base loads later. Like, see that? When you first come in, you think, oh my god, everything got destroyed. But that not be the case. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yield my honey. So let's see, I got 27 jars and I got my smoker. Well, let's go take it out. Honey is a good money maker in this game. Very good money maker in here. I'll take you over later. So we're 200 out of 200. We can harvest our honey. Gotta smoke it. Like I said before, its setup is weird because, actually we want to smoke. It looks like because this is high, like you're supposed to pick this. But let me tell you, if you pick this, you're going to lose 1,000 bees. So if you have a large beehive like this, it takes 2,000 workers and 2 queen bees. If you have the single one, it's 1,000 workers, 1,000 queen bees. These bees, guys, are not cheap. I mean, we're talking like, we'll go look, but I think memory serves me right, 10 to 20,000 per dollars for 1,000. So you always, always, always want to smoke them, okay? Always, without doubt. I made that mistake on my first hive when I first got into them, and it's on a different server, and wow, I learned my lesson. Um, so again, we're 200 out of 200, so we're going down here, we're going to harvest, we're going to smoke. Give our bees a nice little Cuban smoking here, little Cuban stick a cigar, smoke them, get them a little high, and we're going to steal their honey. So we got regular smoked, okay. And I got 3 solos down here. I want to get some more. Maybe we'll do that today, because they do make really good money. I like to get 2 more large and get them set up. Yeah, maybe we will do that. Definitely got to do some hunting. I'm trying to get my cooking up. I am so close. I'm like 4 points away from mastering that, and then we can move on to something else. So I don't know. I don't know what the next thing. We have to look and decide what the next skill tree is that we want to level up on. I just don't know. I sort of gave up looking for cars because I've got a whole shitload of cars right now. What'd I do? Oh. think I tried to do the wrong thing there. Yeah, I did. Too busy yakking and not enough paying attention to what I'm doing, basically. Rotten honey. I hate rotten honey. The only thing rotten honey is good for is if you want to make mead with negative effects, like it harms people, then you can use the rotten honey in that. And when it produces, it's going to tell you a jar of rotten honey. Change the name on it and sabotage some other players. Basically, drive them crazy. All right, so this is where we're at. So we got some queen bees. They pay different things, like pine bee, the ember bee, lunar. They all the different amount. The dollar value for the honey they put out is different. So let's get this. This is a jar of rotten R. So you should go over there. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've got like 124 of these. What the fuck am I gonna do with these? I don't know. Let's go back up here. This is smoked normal. This should be smoked normal. No, it's golden. Okay, smoked normal. I'm gonna put you three over there. That gets us 77. Oh, you're smoked golden. We got two. All right, let's put you over there. Okay. We got more rotten. What are you? Rotten. Smoked rotten honey. Oh man. Smoked rotten honey. Oh, I don't know. I hate those. Sometimes you get this too, and you need. Oh, I got resin normal up here. Resin, resin N. Excuse me. Let's get that in here. Okay, so we got 37 of those. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, these you need. Am I keeping those in here? No. Um, This is my drinks thing here. So you need four of these to make one honey. And the only thing the honey is used for is used in one drink recipe that you need to get up the tree. It's okay for a drink recipe. Honestly, if you know somebody, if you're not into bees and you want to work the cooking tree and you know somebody it is, just buy one because it's the only thing in the game it's used for. So at least as of now. And I don't think I'm keeping it here. I probably should. I think I have it over here in my food locker. Let's take a gander and see. No, it's not in there. Where in the hell did I... Maybe I have them on me. Can't remember what's in you. Oh, your armor and stuff. Okay. Yep. Alright, we gotta do a little cleaning up here. So, well, for now, we're gonna keep four of them on us. What time is it? It's 18. It's coming up on nighttime. Let's check the status of walls and stuff just to make sure. Alright, so at 1329, we're good there. Let's go check a random section of gate. We haven't checked this piece in a while. Let's see where we're at. You do have to do maintenance on them. We're at 29. We're good there. They wear down over time. The wear down is not bad on here. I mean, this is your thing where it draws supplies from. I do this about every 3 weeks, so you can have like 2,000 of each. I just put, I think this is pretty much what I put in stone and logs, wood yesterday, because they were both at 0. Metal, I put in 1,500 way back when I first got to base, and I haven't touched it since. So it doesn't take a lot to repair it. Yesterday was the first time in 3 weeks that I touched it. These were at 0. So it doesn't go down a lot. You just have to make sure because it's a lot simpler to upkeep it than it is to go gather the stuff and go all the way down and make the walls up and then bring them back and repost it. It's simpler to restack them. The things you need to gather are relatively close and it's easy to do. All right, so let's check our inventory. Let's see what we got, what we can dump. We got 83 rags we can sell. We got money on us. Furnace I don't want to leave. It came as a gift. It's a hard thing to get, but it uses less ingredients and it melts things a lot quicker. And you don't have to go all the way down to sea. You just pop it out. So we got MREs. Our shield's good. Food's okay. Water's okay. Stamina's good. No overall health is good. You're going to come out and go into the automotive. I don't need to be carrying you around. What do I want to take here? I think for now we're going to take the crowbar just in case we find... I mean, I'm still carrying it with me. We got 2 milks, but we got one of those. This is starting to go bad. You seem to go through water quicker than you do. This is my automotive here. Like I said, I usually carry with me in my backpack enough stuff to fix one vehicle if I find it. However, I've got so many vehicles right now, and I'll show you when we get over there how many I have, that I sort of gave up on doing regular vehicles. You know, there's extra bicycles. I don't like these because you can't sit 2 on them, and I don't know. I just like the looks of the one I'm going to be using that you'll see later. Yeah, so that's all automotive. So this should be my metals. Yeah, and you can see I've got a lot of metals just from getting stones. I'm a hoarder. I keep it all because you don't know, when you're going to need it or not. You're automotive, so you should be in here. No, where's automotive? You're automotive. Yeah, you're right there. Okay, so we got 174 of those. I need to start making repair kits, which sucks because I got to make cleaning kits. I don't care if my car's clean or not. I don't give a rat's ass if it's clean or not. Let's just check. 1 on each of these for status. See where they're at. We're 1855. Let's check you. Yeah, you're at 38. Alright, so we're going to let you guys go for a little while. And we'll go up to the sanctuary. And so this is one vehicle I own. I use this for getting rocks from the mine because it holds a lot. It's relatively quiet. Doesn't attract a lot of zombies. And it's an easy vehicle to drive. So we'll go up to the sanctuary. I'll show you my storage. We'll put the money away. Come out here. We're going to put the old bicycle out. And then we're going to close the door. Get on the bike. And we'll go hang out at storage for a while. Or the sanctuary, rather. We'll go to storage. I'll show you what I got. Like I said, money's not hard to get in here at all. Especially if you're into the bees. It's easy money. But with being a low pop, money doesn't have a lot of value in here yet because there's nobody to buy stuff from. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't worry about, honestly, I wouldn't worry about my dollar value in here. Post-apocalyptic, it's a lot of bartering when there's people in, and you need a lot of resources to work. The best thing to do is work your way up the different trees, skill trees they call them in here, and get as skilled as you can. The first thing I would start with is the backpacks. It makes a big difference if you have a large backpack like I do, the largest. It really helps you out. So that would be the first thing I would concentrate on, personally. Let's go sell our stuff, our rags here. Yeah, So then we'll go do the money, because then we can deposit that money too. So we're going to jump off the old bike here. Is there anybody else on? Nobody else on. Okay. And we're going to sell this guy. You can sell certain things too. We're going to do a selected item because this is the only thing we have. I don't know how many we have on me now. I didn't look. We have 83, so that's going to be $83 for us. Okay, we're going to select this. We're going to sell the rags. We're going to type in 83, and we're going to confirm. All right, see that? We got $83. All right. Now let's go put all our money in storage. Now there's 2 storages here because I'm a militant. So I have a storage and a sanctuary here. And I have a storage and a militant. And I think what we'll do next is we'll go up to the militant base. Make the rounds on the ammunition and stuff. And I can access the garage from there. I'll show you the vehicles up here once we get up there. So let's go deposit this. And then we'll head up to there. I'll show you that. And we should be good to go, man. Yeah, figure out what we're going to do. Now, there used to be a tree here. It was good for getting wood, but they took it out. I don't know why. Now, if you're in a car, you can access your storage from inside the car. But somehow or another, if you're on a bicycle, you got to get off. All right. So let me show you here. So we're open to storage. Now you can see how much money I've got. I've got over $2 million, right? Yeah, we're going to drag you into there. Let's get out of there. Let's take the other money out of my backpack. Let's put it in there. There's another 647. All right. Let's put you in. 647. So yeah, you can see we've got 2,013,000. We're well off on money. I'm not worried about money. Like I said, there's not a lot of spending stuff you can do. I am going to, while we're here, I'm going to cook up 4 of these just to get the experience points. Honestly, I forgot I had them, and then we have to go back to where we were, but we sort of have to go back that way anyways to get to the militant base. So yeah, come on down here. We'll go cook this up, then we'll go do the militant base. I'll show you around there. If any of you guys are interested in joining the militant base, look me up. I'm sort of the commander at the moment. We'll get you in, we'll get you hooked up, get you all set up. A couple down things with the militant base, which if you look in the lower left, if you're familiar with FiveM, you don't get the map, okay? So everything in the militant base works off a GPS with coordinates. So you have to have the coordinates saved. That's still one thing I don't like. I mean, if you're comparing regular, my opinion, if you're comparing regular to militant, being the military's come back after it branched off and caused all this, you got basically a new good branch of military. Then military has the best shit, guys. So if civilians have maps, definitely the military GPS system would be much more. Um, It'd be sort of like being like, a real person having a road map that you buy at a gas station versus the military having the GPS like you plug into your car that routes everything for you and tells you all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the only thing that if I was the owner I would change on this, but hey, to each their own, right? All right, so let's grind some honey up here. Butters and oil. So here's honey. So it takes 4 honey to get 1 honey thing. So we got 6, so we're gonna craft 1. We don't have enough to craft anything else. We're gonna collect it. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. So now we didn't shoot our skill up, but I'll show you my cooking tree skill here. Now this is really the only skill I've been working on. It is a little bit complicated. F7, I believe. Yeah. Get out of you. We're going to go to cooking. So this is the top tier. Okay, you need 10 points to get there. We're at about 6.25, so we need about 3.75 more to get to the top. And then that's supposed to open up all those tools that we use for cooking. And what that's supposed to do is that is supposed to um, give us extra meals we can cook, and when we cook things, it's going to use less ingredients than what you use here. They get the same thing, okay? So this card changes. Escape out here. All right, so that's where we're at. So now we'll go to the militant base and get that all checked out. I'll show you around there. I'll show you the other vehicles I have. And we'll make the run up there, collect a whole bunch of shit, and just, load up there. See, make sure everything's functioning there. Yeah, rabbit we don't really need. We need coyote. That's the the foxes, or I think they're foxes or whatever they are, wild dogs. That's the meat I need. It gets me the most points for what I cook in a cooking tree with using the least amount of ingredients, because when you get to the top one, it takes two of every animal, basically two of every other thing that you get from the farm. So, but it gives you a lot of skills, a lot of perks. It's 100% refill on food, so that's what we're shooting for. We're going to take a little longer maybe getting there than if we did the meat pie, which is actually the highest one I can craft right now. But I think in the end it'll be worth it. We'll be able to gather more ingredients for the better recipe. Um, those I'm probably not going to sell. If I do, they're going to be an exorbitant price. Since I'm the only person that's that high up the cooking tree, that's going to be a special thing for me and my people. So, yeah. That being said, yeah, we're sort of keeping our eye. I mean, we don't have the stuff. We'll keep our eyes out for a good looking car or something that can be useful to us. I like the larger storage. I'm also trying to get a buildup of military vehicles to use for the militants, because they're like I said, the military in this scenario caused all this shit in this world, and they brought a militant group. They started it, and they split off from the main military, which departed, and they're trying to reset law and order here. So obviously, I would prefer them to have military vehicles. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's kick this thing into high gear. Pedal, Buster, pedal! Now, you can't get in here unless you're in the militant group, okay? Which, obviously, I am. So I can get in, I'll show you around. We'll start collecting stuff. You can't just raid the armories here if you're thinking about, someone or other trying to cheat in. You can't raid them. You have to be in the militant group, and you have to be a certain rank to do it. That would be me. And then I collect stuff. I put it in an armory. We'll check see if that's set up yet. And then regular militant people can dish things out from the armory there once you get in a group. But yep, we're going long ass ride out here. There's also a couple garages here for militants, and these are solely militant. There's one right outside the gate here, and there's one inside that big warehouse up there, that hangar on the right. Alright, so let's cancel you. So you'll see an E pop up right there. There's a garage here for militant. That was a little sluggish to get started. And once you see the little lock symbol here, you can hit E. And then just hit E again, and it shuts it. It's not automatic closing. And here we are, baby. We're at Fort Zancudo, I guess. Fort Zancudo. Excuse me. Can't go in that door. That doesn't function. Come on, pedal your ass up there. Let's go. I know it's steep, but you can do it. Guardrail would have been nice. Hate falling in the water. That's why I go slow up here. Alright, so there's things you can unlock. Your benches have to be unlocked up here, okay? You do that by making donations via cash and via material. I already unlocked the weapons one, which I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. It's that one right there. A little disappointed in. I thought being military you get better weapons, but you basically get a couple of hand weapons, which, military, again, the military should have better weapons than the civilians have access to, but Difference of opinion. Let's go get vehicles. Let's get off of here. Let's pick you up. Nope, wrong button, as always. As always, wrong button. I'm known for that. Alright, let's make sure it's where I want it. Yep, okay, so let's go find a garage here. Right here. Alright, so remember I told you I had a lot of vehicles. I have the one that's out. It's not going to show up in here. We're going to open garage. And as you can see, I've got a nice array of vehicles, so I'm not, you know, real worried about it. This is one I got. This is a pretty cool vehicle. We're going to pull you out. Look at that, huh? That is a sweet vehicle. That was a limited find during the Christmas season. I found it, fixed it up, and that's where we are. So let's go start collecting stuff. Man, see what we come up with. Let's move some stuff around in here. Let's put some stuff in a bag because we're not really doing anything other than collecting things. So let's food we're gonna leave out. I'm gonna put you there. We're gonna put the GPS there for now. Dog tags in there for now. Pitchfork in there for now. BI thing in there. Milk we're gonna put in there. Armor vest we're gonna put in there. We don't really need it. All right. Let's start searching stuff. What we get? All right. So we're gonna take all you. We're gonna take all you. And we're gonna take all you. We're gonna take you. 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 And let's search these, see what we come up with. Okay, 3 Earl there. And we're going to search you. And sometimes you don't get something out of the second one, but this time we got lucky, got 3 more. Alright. We're going to go put all this in here. Open storage. Alright, so we're going to put the Earl in there. We're going to put our bullets in there. We're going to keep our 9 mils out though. Just to remind me that they are mine. Alright, that's that. Let's go to the next one. $9 mil. Yeah. This is what part of being a commander in the militant group is. Making sure that you get everything so that your troops have the required equipment to do the job. So, yeah, I spend a lot of time doing this. It's my job to make sure we have the right equipment so that my people can function and do what they need to do. So if you're not into that, a command position in the militant isn't good. You do have to have a minimal, I think it's called humanity rating or something like that. You can't be in the negative. You have to be so high in the positive, which means basically you're not running around killing other players, okay? So keep that in mind. Humanity. I think it's called Humanity. I'm not sure. I'll show you though. We'll find it. We will find it here. Let's get all this stuff searched, and then I'll show you the different things that you need. I'll show you where the benches are, all that kind of stuff. And everything like that. Nothing again. Oh man, what the hell? 2 nothings. Hell's bells. That ain't fucking good. Open the trunk up. I didn't want to do that. Am I not close enough? I might not be close enough. There we go. Open storage. Alright, 22 longs. You go there. Copper tops. Do we have copper tops? Oh, we don't have these yet. Okay, you go there. 556. You go there. Up 9 mils can go there, and the 7.6 can go there. Alright. A lot of stuff to search in here for the commander, so you are going to stay busy because, you know, you get X amount of people under you all expelling ammunition and burning gasoline. You got to keep your troops up, you know? You got to keep them supplied. There's history nuts to you. That was Hitler's problem during World War II. He advanced so fast he couldn't keep his troops supplied in food, clothing, ammunition, and just basic stuff needed to fight. That was his number one. That and the fact he's doing it on 2 fronts, the eastern and the western, cost him the war actually. Otherwise, we would all probably be speaking German right now. But a little bit of history for you history buffs. Nothing there. Alright. I love that truck. That is so cool looking. It's got a 50 cal on the top. And it functions. It functions. Go there. Earl goes up here. So far we found 21 oil, which is good. I'll show you what we got. 556. 9 mil. Okay, that's everything there. Still more to search in here, so bear with me. Just one of those things as a commander I have to do. Oh, lordy-gardy. I don't think I can search that. I can't remember, but I'll go look. Since we're here, just to be on the safe side. Honestly, I haven't done it for a while. 9 mils. Here. 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 Let's go check these. I don't think you can, but like I said, we'll check. No, you can't. Okay, that's right. We just checked that one. Let's go get in the driver's side and go hit the next thing. Alright. I don't remember if we can check any of these or not, but we're going to find out. This one probably not. Right, this one I'm not sure. This may be one we can check. No, it's not. Well, that's weird, but okay. Why do we have a light going across there? I just never noticed that before. What is that? Is that a pipe? Ah, that's a steam pipe. Can we check you? No, we can't check you either. Okay. Go back in here. We got helicopter pads, but we don't have any helicopters yet. You can go up in the tower and check, but you know what? Honestly, there's only one crate up here. I don't really worry about it. Let's put all this away. This is a good area to search here. Let's get all this into here. You go there, 22s go there, shotgun goes there. Yeah, I have you there. 5.56 goes there. You go there. And you guys go there. Alright. Now in here, I usually start to the left and just work my way around. It takes a little while to do these. So you can do these. Search. Okay, whip and cleaning kit, which something we are going to have to eventually make. Okay. Nothing in that one today. Okay, AR receiver, another weapons cleaning kit. Those are used for making guns. Oh, what do we got here? Do we have anything good in here? Give me something good. 45 APC, okay. Now, these you can check individually. Some of them. There's 12 gauge. Let's see what disappears. They all disappear? No, so when they don't disappear like that, you can search them individually. 9 mil, 22 long, and that leaves us one more. Let's see if we can grab you. Yep. Nothing. Alright, can we search anything here? It's been a while. Oh, we can search you. Okay. And we can't search you, right? Nope. Alright. Well, let's... Here, can we search you? Yes, we can. What we got in there? We got a weapon for me? No weapon today, huh? Alright. Well, it is what it is. Ammo's just as good. And can we search in a view? No, we cannot. Okay. Search you? Nope. Can we search you? Nope. Can't search you. Okay. Number 3 is a dead stall. Nope, nope. Nope. We can search you. See, I don't know if these can be searched individually or if they can be searched. We search the bottom left. Let's see if that gives us nothing. That gives us nothing. That gives us nothing. That we can search. It should be a separate container. Yep, it is. Alright. So, that's that. I don't think we can... No, those are concrete walls. We can't search yet. While we're here, let me show you... Let me show you this while we're here. Like I was saying, this is where you go to... I think it's this one. Is it the other one? Nope, it's the other one down there. Oh my god. It's this one down here. This is where you can find and make donations to open things up here. Okay, so we open this up. You can see unlocked military armor. Oh, somebody unlocked military. I didn't unlock it. Oh wait, military armory. Crafting workbench. Okay, Mika unlocked that one. Okay, we gotta find that. Military armory is in there. Medical aid station, medical station. Recycler location. This would be a good one to unlock. What do we need for this? Okay, the money's no deal. View progress. Metal scrap, plastic, iron. Alright. Jack Williams. Who is Jack Williams? That's a good question. Alright. So that would be the next thing I think I would do as a recycler. There's nothing in there you can search. So we're going to go over back to the car. We're going to head over to military command center here. I'll show you that stuff. Alright, so this is the command center. Like I said, I unlocked this one. So I think that's going to be our goal for today, is unlocking the crafting thing. And this is a crafting station. This is, you can do tools and weapons. And tools, you can do GPS, pager, dog tags, stone axe. Nothing really big. These top ones are needed for the militants. Under hand weapons, you can do a makeshift knife. Not the greatest, you know? You would think the military would have better weapons they can craft than civilians, but we can still use the civilian crafting stations. These are proposed notes, which didn't do. This is where you go on duty. Let's see if this works. Let's clock in. You're clocked in for duty, which leaves me access. I don't think we can do any of this stuff. No. This here's my office. Right here, guys. So, this is my office for the militant people. Over here, we have, you can search this. Now, this is one of the guys. Which guy is this? I think this might be, well, let's see. Armory storage. So this is where you can put things in. So we put some stuff in here. Metal scrap, plastic. We got 140. Let's take the plastic out. Let's take the military out. Let's take the rubber out. I don't think we need motor oil for the other thing. And we dropped all our money off like a dweeb. Alright. Give you the rest of the $2 tour here. So, this is a jail cell, I think. Yeah, this is a jail cell. We can actually jail people here. Okay. I don't know. This is a crafting station. Medical, it's locked. Okay, anything over here? It's been a while since I've been in here. Nope. Alright. That takes you into the head. Gotta have a head. This one, this is the wardrobe clothing store you can get into and stuff. Access armory. And this is the one that crashes us. Okay, that one's the one that crashes us. So, oh lordy, let's get out of here. Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete. Let's Task Manager. Let's find FiveM. Let's end the task. We're going to come back in here. We know that one don't work. I'll have to make a note of that for, do I want to quit? I can't see the thing here. Well, let's see what goes on here. What's going on here, guys? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like it may have crashed everything, huh? Alright, so let's get back into it. Let's get stuck back into it here, as they say. We're just waiting for it to come up, guys. I'm working on the coffee. You guys too, if you got a drink, whatever your drink is. I don't drink anymore. But when I did, I didn't want history. We'll just go Hollowes End. When I did drink, my drink choice of Hollowes End failed. Connection failed. Yeah. Okay, so let's try it again. There we go. When I did drink, I liked Maker's Mark on ice, rum and coke, and my favorite was Bloody Marys. I don't know what your favorite was. Leave it in comments if you had a favorite, if you care. But again, I don't drink anymore because I got diagnosed with diabetes and I just can't do it. Although my diabetes is well in control now, thank you. Oh, I hate the music in here. The music in here is so loud. I hate this. we're just waiting for this to come back up here. Oh, thank God. Alright. So, you guys got something to look at again instead of just me on a black screen. I apologize for that. I just didn't want to shut down the whole stream just for a couple of seconds of annoyance there. So, yeah. Needs to say, I didn't do it. I love the sound of water, running water, waterfalls. Oh, it's so cool. How about you guys? Y'all like the running water, the sound? I find it very relaxing, you know? Hey, so I got the same thing I got this time when I came in, so let's go back to play. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. We're going to spawn in the last location. We're going to know not to click that piece of thing again, right? Alright. Now, what time we got? We got 3:49 in the morning. Oh, shake it off there. Shake it off there. It's like the movie Terminator when they spawn into the world. It's like, oh, they ends up on the ground, you know. And... Alright, so there's your clothing store. Medical station, it's locked. Crafting station, it's locked. Medical station, it's locked. We gotta find a recycler. That door behind me leads us back out, so we're gonna go back out here. Let's clock back in, just to clock in. You don't get paid for this. It'd be nice if you did get paid for it. You clocked in for duty, alright. Be nice if we got paid for it. I don't know where the recycling station is. Let's see if we can find it. Well, I gotta show you storage over here. And again, this storage is for militants. It's separate from the civilian storage. Oh, there's the recycler. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna see what the recycler needs. We're gonna get that stuff. We're gonna open up the recycler. It's a good thing to have. It really is. So we go here, we open you up, and here's all our military stuff that I have saved so far, okay? So we're going to put some more shit in here. We're going to put you in there. We're going to put you in there. We're going to throw the pipe bombs in there. We're going to throw the AR-15 in there. I don't have you up here now. Okay. We're going to throw the weapons oil cleaning kit in. Let's start throwing ammunition in. So you see, we've got 3,000 rounds already. We're getting there pretty good. We're going to keep some of the 9mm for us. We're going hunting 38s. 38s in, 50 BMGs. Where are you guys at? You're right there. 45s. We're going to throw you guys right there on top of you. Oh, we got 2 piles of shotgun shells. Don't know how that happened. But hey, here's what it is. Throw you in there. Alright, let's get the rest of the stuff out of the van here. Vehicles off, we're not close enough. No open storage. So let's pull all the ammo out, see if we can carry all the ammo. We'll come back and get the oil last. Right? Oh, excuse me. Okay, can't carry that, so we'll do 2 more trips. No big deal. We got time. Time's one thing we have. 22 rounds. Right there, baby. 50 BMGs. Right there. We got 9,050 BMGs. I loving it. Like I said, we're going to, once it gets more people in the militant, then see how everybody is. At that point, then I'll go through and stock the armory a little bit more. Right now, I just don't want to do it because of the fact that we can't carry those either. Alright, so we're going to have another additional trip. I don't want people coming in, they're just going to, excuse my language, fuck around on a server for a day, leave, and take shit with them. You know what I mean? So I'm being a little reluctant or a little hesitant as to what I put in at the moment. Can't carry all that. What we got there? We got 21. Can we take 5? We can take 5. Okay. Because I don't want my group to get ripped off. You know what I mean? And that's part of being a commander is you have to see. I mean, you're just not going to be able to join and just run rampant. You're going to have to prove yourself. You know, just like in a real military, you don't concede, then you're going to get. Can we take all those? No. So you wouldn't take 10. You're going to get dishonorable discharge. You know, just the way it is. Got to have law and order in the military. Got to. Alright, let's go get the rest out. Put the truck back. And we'll go see what the recycler takes. We'll go back to the sanctuary. Get all that stuff out. Come on back. We need to eat. Alright, so let's eat real quick. Now, this is a good meal. It gives you, watch my food thing down over about 50%. This should fill me. I think it gives me 60%. Yeah. Same thing with a drink. These do expire, so make sure if you have them, you use them first and make sure you get the maximum usage out of them. If you just have a little bit left, you don't want to really use it. And that's good for now. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. Alright. Let's go park the truck. We'll go see what this recycler takes. The gym is supposed to be being set up here to work too, which I don't know if it is or not. And as far as garages go, this is all the same garage. So whether you have it here or you have it in another spot, it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck it. Let's get the bike out and rides quicker, right? Let's go up here and see what the recycler needs. We'll write this down because my memory, I'm old and my memory is shitty. Alright, let's see what the old recycler needs here. Alright. Recycling location. View progress. Money required is 20k. 20,000. We need 100 scrap metal, which is nothing. We need 100 plastic, which is going to be the tougher one. We need 100 iron. 100 iron. Alright, I should have all that except for maybe the plastic, which we can get at the other recycler. Let's go see how many shotgun shells we have. I may recycle shotgun shells to get plastic, just to speed things up here. Not a lot of people using shotguns. They're relatively slow, they're extremely loud, they draw zombies from all over the place. And, yeah. We're going back to storage. We're going to see how many shotgun shells we have. I'll take 100 out. And that should do us, and another thing I have to do is go back to Sanctuary. It should be get money. Let's go to base, get iron out. I think I have that in the base. Alright, let's put 100 here. 100. Oh yeah, we got 2,000. We can spare that, no problem. Alright. Alright, boys and girls. We're on our way back to the Sanctuary. There's the recycler there when it opens, which will be good. We can not have to go all the way back to Sanctuary for that. Yeah. That's about all for that. So let's go up here. Let's get that. I think there's $100 in there. But we'll get the full amount of money out. It won't take it if we don't need it. There's supposed to be a couple islands that were added, but with the fog, it's going to be hard to tell without a map. So I'm not real sure on how to do that. I might have to go explore them. I don't think there's a lot on there, but okay, this thing's getting to be a pain in the ass here. It did open better before. I'll have to have a talk with him. Something screwed that up. I'll put a ticket in on that. Alright, we'll take a tool back. We'll collect some more honey while we're back there. Gather all that stuff up we need for the recycler. The nice thing about having the benches here is once you get the knowledge on how to craft it, you don't have to do it in the wild where the zombies are and fight interruptions and stuff. You can do it here. So that's sort of what we're going to do. The next thing I gotta do is I gotta get in the backpacks. Backpacks you can charge, like if you have one like me, you can charge a lot of money for those. So they're good to have. The one player that was able to craft them left. So yeah, that's a good thing to do. Anybody else on? Nobody else is on. Alright. We'll go back, we'll do that. At some point I'd like to go hunting today too. I'd like to get my cooking maxed out so I can see exactly what's involved with that. Which means we're going to have to take a trip out to the farm. And on a bicycle, you pedal faster if you stay on the blacktop. You tend to slow down a little bit in the dirt. I haven't seen a lot of Zeeks out so far, so that's a good thing. I'll watch as soon as I say that I'm going to run into a goddamn horde. How much you want to bet? There's a basket there. Did somebody put something out, or is that the one that's still for sale? I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's check it out and see, because it looks like it's on a different, I don't know, it's hard to tell. See if it's still mine, because I had one here and I got rid of it. If I left it and it's still for sale, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, still the one I put out. Let's see if I still own it. Let's park the bike for quick egress. Or see if we have to buy this. Can't do anything with it. Okay, you can't do anything with it, so nobody owns it. Alrighty. Onward we go, people. Soldiering on. Right now, I am a commander of one, myself. But hey, I don't care. It's still fun, you know? Oh, there's a Zeke. Hello, Zeke. Hello. Come on, you got it. Jump the guardrail. There you go. Run, piggy, run! Run, piggy, run! I'm running right into that door. A lot of cars you can search to get things out of for auto repair, metal, stuff like that. If you're bored, it's a good thing to do. Go around search cars. There's cars in the sanctuary you can search, pretty much all of them. If you don't want to go out at night and you're in a sanctuary, it's a good way to kill time that is productive. And we'll get you things you need in case you end up finding a car. I tell you right now, the hardest thing to find for getting cars is spark plugs. So as we work our way up the mechanics tree, that's the first thing we're going to go to is spark plugs, because of the fact that they're tough to find. It's a little rare to get them. So to be able to make them would be extremely helpful. I don't know how much is involved in making them. We'll have to see, but yeah, to open up a shop, and that's the other thing, we should check the shops and see what's for sale here while we're here. There's two basic player shops. One's a mechanic. I don't know if he hasn't put anything in a while. I don't know if he's still here or not. And the other one is what players list for sale, so we'll check that. Alright, let's get out what we need here. Abracadabra, open sesame, so we need $20,000. So let's take out 20, 1, 2, 3. Let's pull out $20,000. Okay, let's turn that back down. We need 100. I didn't write down what they were. I just wrote down numbers. 100. Oh my god. It's metal. Metal was one. What the fuck was the other? Rubber. Metal, rubber. What the hell was the other thing? Oh my god, I'm such a iron. Metal. Let me write this down. Rubber. Metal. And iron. God, I'm so like... Okay, so I don't have any of that in there. Anything I have in there is the money. How much do we have on us? We have 140 plastic. We're okay on plastic. We got 140 plastic. We need metal and iron. Alright, now let's go see what's for sale while we're here. Then we'll go to base, and then we'll head back and get that opened up. Well, let's go back and see what's for sale. We need to check the spice rack too, because I can always use spices. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So yeah, like I said, you don't really need other players. I mean, it's nice if you're producing things you want to sell, but you know, I mean, you can make money. I mean, you see how much money I have, and I haven't even completed one crafting tree yet, okay? So money's not a hard thing to get. In honesty, it's probably the least used thing on this server at the moment. Let's get a spice rack. Alright, baby, give me something good. Give me some goodies. Black pepper. Yeah, not the best, but... Anything interesting in here? Oh, there's nothing here. What the hell? Let's go check the other one. Somebody come through and strip his stuff. These are a good way to find plastic bottles which you can convert into plastic. Oh, sewing kit. We need that for backpacks. That's always a good find there. Alright, let's check this bad boy out, see what we got. What's in you? Nothing. So somebody's been in here. Somebody's been in here. Somebody has been in here because shit is stripped. And we didn't strip it. So the question is, who and when? Who and when? So let's check this story here while we're here, and then we'll get on a bike and go check the other one. Let's see. Yeah, nothing new added there. Okay. Let's go check the other one. See if there's anything new in there. Okay. Grenades, compressors, empty bottle, chemical, stone. Only two available though. $15 a stone. 5. That wouldn't be bad buying. Saves me 5 stone. Battery, enough spark plugs. First aid kit. Generator head. One available. $1,000. Man, I should buy that. I should buy that. There's 5 available. How did we buy it? Alright, so we bought it, so we're $5,000 short in our inventory now. But we do have a generator. Oh, we have 5 of them. 5 for 1,000. That's a good deal. Alright, we bought them all. Alright, let's go drop the generator heads off. Well, let's go do the honey. And we'll get the rest of the stuff we need, and then we'll go back. And we'll get that unlocked. So those red zones you see on the map are danger zones. They're a higher risk. You get more loot out of them. They're higher risk. They're off limits to civilians. So with me being military, I do get notice when somebody goes in there. And I can go cite them. I can arrest them or whatever. Get them out of there. They're basically like sort of, so on top of their increased zombie risk you have in there, you also have the increased militant risk, you know, which I didn't show you guys all that yet. We'll show you that in here. Let's get what we need before I forget. Okay, let's open up our backpack. Let's get our jars out. We got 20 jars. Let's get our smoker out. And let's get our honey out. We'll put it in a basket thing there. Gotta do our beehives. See what we get. We'll go drop everything off. Get what we need to get. And I know these are going to be good to go, so we should get... Oh, come on, manage beehive. There we go, 200. Let's harvest the honey. Yes. Hopefully we get 2 more golden things, 2 honeycombs out of it. We can go back and hit those on the way too. Not really hitting them because I need the honey. Rotten honey. I'm hitting them because I need the cooking experience. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And like I said, maybe we'll buy more beehive. Buy another beehive, I think. We get down there, we'll see what... Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. See right there? Yeah, that's it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And of course you're good. We're going to harvest you. We're going to click yes. Something's walking around down there. It sounds like a pig. Is he inside? I don't see him inside. He must be outside the wall. Alright. Yeah, nothing there. Is that gold? No, it's normal. And let's harvest the honey in you, and I think you're the last one. I don't know if I hit this one or not. I can't remember. Well, we'll check it. Take us an extra couple seconds. Okay, and where you at? Well, we got you. Everybody's good on food by the looks of it. Alright. Let's get inside and see what we need here. Alright, so we need iron. I think, are you automotive? Yeah, you're automotive. We have anything to put in there? No, we don't have anything to put in there. So you are metals. Iron. Oh, we got 5,000. Yeah, we take 100 iron out. 100 iron out. We're okay on plastic. We need scrap, which you're going to be in the cars. Okay, so how much scrap do we have? 27. We'll take 100 out. Fuck it, right? Yeah, we'll take 100 scrap out. Can't carry that much. Alright, well, let's put 5 generators in there. And now let's put you in there. We're good now. Alright, so we got the money. We got the plastic. We should be able to go open. We need more money. So I forgot because I took $1,000 out. Let's check B. So Queen Ember, Lunar, Queen Italian, Queen Pine. We don't have any large beehives. Alright. Jar smoked normal. Jar smoked golden. Let's get rid of you. Jar smoked normal. Go there. Jar of resin normal. RN, you go there. Jar of resin gold. You go there. Alright. Now let's put you. Put you in there. Oh, we gotta get rid of that bad honey too. What do we have for bad honey? Jar of smoked rotten honey. Two more in there. It's 127 of those. I don't know, guys. Let's check our bag. Let's check our bag. So that's going to give us 3 of those. We need 1 more. We got to drink again. We got to drink. What do I have? I don't have anything left to drink. So let's go. Everything needs to go in there. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Did it say rubber? I thought it said plastic. I don't know if it said rubber or not. I think I just took that. Let's go close you. What's stomping around out here? What side are you thumping on, son? You an animal thumping inside or outside? Yeah, you're thumping outside. Okay. Let's put you back away. Let's get some more food and some more drink. Let's open a market. Okay, we're going to take out, what, 2? 1, 2. Update. Fruit mesh, we got 63. We're going to take out 4 you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to update. Alright. And now we can drink our fruit mesh so that we don't dehydrate. We're okay on food. Some reason you go through fluids quicker than you do food. But hey. Alright, so those are even now. We got our bike. Oh, we don't have our bike in slot 3. We gotta put our bike up here in slot 3. Alright. We go back, get another $1,000 out. Let's get the bike out. Get another $1,000 out. So as you notice, I'm not the most systematic player here. So yeah. Not the most systematic player here. I actually hit that rat. That's the first time I think I've run over a rat. Them little suckers are squirrely when you get on thin tires like this. I mean, they're only as wide as a tire. So, should have went back and got the meat. I need that meat. But, we'll go hunting, so we'll let it go. Let's go to storage, get another $100 out, another $1,000 out. Just in case we ever want to get electricity, it's one less thing to build, a lot less material. I don't know if we have to do the tree to get it. We'll take 2,000 out. Alright, we're going to take out 2,000. Well, let's just take out 1,000. Let's take out 1,000, right? That's all we need is 20,000. Yeah, alright. Well, alright, so I'm hoping we got enough to do this. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Can I get through this way? Not with the bicycle, but let's pick the bicycle up. It'll save me from going all the way around. There it goes. Alright. Now we're going back. Back to the old military base. Some places are easier to get to than others by car. This one's not too bad, but just don't want to... I don't know. 12 o'clock. Maybe we'll sit night out at the base, collect honey, and then we'll come back when daylight comes. We'll go sell the honey, buy another beehive, some more bees, set it up so we can make more money, and then see what we want to do from there. I'm gonna have to take a break here anyways to go get some lunch. Let's get this unlocked. Drop some stuff back off. Increase our pedal power going up the hill. Yeah, it looks like it cleared out, man. Let's see, is it clear? No, it's still foggy as shit. Still foggy as shit. I should do is yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. I don't know if it would show up on there or not. That's an idea, though. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to myself. I had an idea, but I don't want to say it until I test it and make sure if it works or not. But if it does, then we'll do that. And then I'll make it known publicly, and I'll show you what I mean. Right now, our goal is to go open up the recycler. I don't know why this doesn't go up now. Ah, damn it. That gate's all fucked up. Always make sure if you come in, you join the group, you come in, make sure that gate is closed behind you. That will be, if you forget to close the gate, that will be a punishable event. First time, well, I'll have to write up rules, but first time will be really severe. Second time will be dishonorable discharge. Without a doubt. Alright, let's go unlock this fucker. Open construction, recycler, contribute money. We're gonna do 19, 1, 2, 3. Contribute. Why doesn't this work? Okay, we gotta put a ticket in on this. I don't know why this is doing this. It's not working. Let's get a ticket put in on here. CBD ticket. Hey. Ah, goddamn cap locks. I hate cap locks. Alright, so this locked us up again. So we have to log out of here again. I'm probably going to end the stream here. We'll pick it up later. Let me just end this. We'll pick it up later, and I'll come back. We'll go from there. All right, guys. Hey, as always, stay cool, have fun, stay alive, and arrivederci.